On this episode of Young, Broken, Beautiful, we check out the border, the barrio,
Wham is right here.
and the best of San Diego's underground music scene. Let's go. Come with me as I get inked, get thrashed, and break my own ass.
I'm Broke Ass Stewart.
I'm a writer, a wanderer, a big mouth, a seeker of the weird and wonderful, and this is my travel show. Each week I'll explore the strange, unique, and fringe elements of a new city, proving that being a broke ass isn't a financial statement, it's a state of mind.
It goes $1, $1. Looking for the $1.
Now, if you like vintage stores, speakeasies, and underground shows, then you're probably a broke ass. If you tend to wander way off the beaten path, then you're definitely a broke ass. I'm looking for the unexpected in some amazing cities, and I'm bringing your broke ass along.
So I run with the $1 bill.
San Diego, my hometown. I left as a kid, and I'm coming back as a broke-ass traveler. Full of scenic beaches and a dope surf scene, this military mainstay is as pretty as it is wealthy and conservative. But sometimes, the more straight-laced a place is, the more likely you'll find a thriving counterculture on its fringes. This trip is about exploring the grittier side of San Diego.
Come with me.
Now I want to kick things off like I did back in the day. On my board. No more parking lots for me, though. I'm heading straight to San Diego's most epic free skate park. It's where the local pro skating talent likes to hang. So you never know when you'll get a show with your skate. Or even pick up some tips.
I'm not very good at this. Any pointers for me not dying?
Just don't think twice.
Don't think twice, it's all right.
So when's the last time you skated, man?
Probably, I don't know, 10 years at least.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, should I try to skate this?
It's called the rock fakie. Just ride up it, put your front trip over to the flat, and then just roll back down. Not too dangerous.
I think I can do that.
Think of it as like a math equation.
I hate math. Ow.
Hey, I said I hated math, right? Ow.
So broke ass Stewart, that's a literal term, huh?
Now it is. Shit.
Lesson over. And I know just the place for a pick-me-up that'll definitely put these skater aches and pains in perspective. Two Roses is a one-of-a-kind San Diego joint where you can find killer coffee, close shaves, and kick-ass tattoos, all under the same roof. And being back here on my home turf has given me an idea for ink.
Hey guys, I'd like to get a tattoo.
What'd you do there?
Skateboarding.
Pretty gnarly fall if it's on the inside of your elbow.
That's gonna be sick.
Oh, you wanna look in the mirror over there? See if that tickles your fancy?
San Diego and tattoos go way back. During World War II, returning sailors hit the town to get tattoos commemorating their tours of duty. Anyone who gets a tat here is tapping into a serious broke-ass tradition.
Randy, you are really, truly an artist.
Thank you, sir.
It's old school antique compass. So you see the little dial is pointing west, so that way I always know how to get home.
Now I'm good to go for my night out in San Diego. I'm heading to U31 Cocktail Lounge, a hip-hop club that plays fast and loose with that label, because it's the one place in town where everyone finds something to groove on. Like an underground warehouse party where no one is afraid to get down.
What? My name is a motherfucking gas lamp killer.
And that wild man behind the ones and twos is my boy from way back. This crowd knows him as a world-famous DJ. I know him as Willie, the kid I met just after a bike crash smashed him up good. He lost control and he ran over you on his bike.
Oh, yeah.
And
That was awesome. And I probably cried.
you totally cried.
Growing up here, I had so many good experiences with breakdancing, graffiti, DJing, MCing. That's where I was molded as an artist and as a DJ. There's an amazing hip-hop scene here that's been here for so long. So much culture, so many amazing people, so much awesome stuff in San Diego.
And that's just what we're looking for. San Diego's culture and counterculture. If this is the land that turns wee willies into gas lamp killers, I gotta see more. Coming up,
The punk scene here is a little bit dangerous.
How long have you been working on this piece for?
since yesterday,
You've done a shitload of work since yesterday, dude.
With the $1 bill.
Sunsets on the beach remind me of like pubescent dates I went on. I'd be like, hey, I got my mom's car. We're gonna go down to the beach and we can like make out on a blanket. It's gonna be sunset. Supposedly, right when the sun dips just beneath the ocean, there's supposed to be a green flash. But you can only see it, I guess, if it's really, really clear. Let's see if we can see it today. I didn't see it, did you?
$1 deal. Don't you know that one is the magic number? So I run with the $1 bill.
When I was growing up, Barrio Logan was the wrong side of the tracks, where you just didn't go. But there's a strong spirit of arts and activism that's risen from its streets, and today it's a much safer place, and an ideal broke-ass spot to check out. I'm meeting up with Mario Terrero, a local legend and an all-around chill dude, to find out what gives Barrio Logan its soul.
It was the worst place you could go in San Diego. Barrio Logan, Logan Heights, man, you go there, you get shot, you get knifed. And now it's completely the opposite. When you do a peace march, you come to Chicano Park. The unions or cultural celebrations, Dia de los Muertos, you know, wham, it's right here. So this is a place for creativity, for love, for humanity, for compassion, for culture and history. Chicano Park would not be Chicano Park if it didn't have the murals and the art. Actually, our movement is an artist movement.
In the 70s, angry artists seized control of Chicano Park, painting vivid, sprawling murals on the new freeway overpasses that they feared might turn their neighborhood into a wasteland.
There was a revolution going on, man. How the people rise up, how they take the land, how they get an identity.
There's something about this place that just blasts the spirit of revolution and renewal right in your face. And that's the same kind of feeling I get at one of my personal favorite local hangs. Now, Pokey's isn't your average Mexican restaurant, not by a long shot. This joint is a unique work of self-expression by a then teenage punk ass who took over the place from his dad.
Being 18 and my father allowing me to have full control of the restaurant, I kind of integrated work and play together.
Back in the day, this was an island.
Right. In downtown, there really wasn't anything. And local artists, they were like, hey man, you know what, well, let's do an event at your place and it'll like help promote the place and it'll give us a place to play.
This place is a punk entity in San Diego. The Locust even played right here, you know, like people were jumping off of this. It happened right here.
If anyone knows about the punk scene here in San Diego, it's Justin Pearson of bands The Locust and Retox. He's got great taste in burrito joints too. I'm gonna be interviewing with my mouth full.
Okay.
California burrito. Oh man, what's the punk scene like in San Diego?
When you think of punk, you think of, you know, mohawks and circle pits, where I think the punk scene here is open to almost anything, as long as it is pushing the envelope and, you know, a little bit dangerous. For instance, the show that we're gonna go to tonight is right around the corner on Skid Row, you know, so that element's always gonna be there.
Now, danger definitely is not my middle name. It's ass, remember? But I'm just punch drunk enough on refried beans and rebellion to follow Justin to his gig tonight at at the craziest hidden venue I never knew I was missing.
Are you guys ready for it to get loud? I hope so, because I'm about to go check out some San Diego mother freaking hardcore. Let's go.
This is where Retox is playing tonight, and they call it The Yard.
All right, kick drum.
And they ain't kidding about the yard part. This place is literally in some dude's backyard.
That backyard hardcore show melted my face.
Everybody say, I got a dollar, I got a dollar, I got a dollar, hey, 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 I got a dollar.
Coming up,
Can we buy chicharrones from this guy? Border Patrol won't care?
With the $1 bill.
for most people, borders are for crossing. But to me, San Diego-Tijuana border is its own unique destination.
Hey, pup. U.S. property, no trespassing. I'm here at the Tijuana border, and Mexico is just over there.
But we're not going over there. We're here to experience a more unexpected attraction, the fence itself. Derek Chin is an American journalist and tour guide who lives in Tijuana. And since his daily commute involves legally crossing the border, he knows this area all too well.
Well, we're in Borderfield State Park, which is literally the southwesternmost corner of California, of the whole U.S. And just on the other side of that fence is the northernmost corner of Mexico. The surreal part is once it hits the ocean down here, the border fence, it keeps going, as you can see down there. And you can walk through those poles.
I can walk through those poles.
I mean, you could.
And then what happens?
Like, they're not going to let you walk back in if you keep walking.
And is La Migra always parked right there?
Always, always. And
Always.
even if you can't see them, they're here somewhere. This is so remote where we are right now. It's a nature reserve, but just literally on the other side of this fence is the best seafood you'll have. And places that serve 2-for-1 beers and marlin tacos.
Marlin tacos?
Marlin tacos,
I've
yeah.
never even had marlin tacos before.
So do you want to see it closer?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. This is also known as Friendship Park.
Why is that?
Well, it's always been a place for families that have been separated by the border to come, and even though they can't cross, they can at least touch each other. That's the best that you can do is actually to touch them, you know?
Now, do you think if I offer to buy these guys in the truck some tacos, they'll let us go and get some?
You know,
I will buy you each 2 marlin tacos if you let me go get some.
I bet they've heard that line before.
I know, right? But these folks right here can walk right up to the fence, right?
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Can we buy chicharrones from this guy?
Yeah.
The Border Patrol won't care?
I don't think so. And so what if they do?
What's the
So what?
chicharrones?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any dollars. You have pesos.
I have pesos, yeah.
¿Qué onda? I guess we're not allowed to go. I wanted some chicharrones.
The area's off limits. You gotta stay north of that secondary fence.
All right. Lo siento, amigo.
What did he say to you?
He said, keep coming here. Which is crazy. I mean, why would they not let us give him some money for some chicharrones?
It seems so random that this rickety seaside fence is keeping me from the Mexican street food that I crave. Luckily, Derek knows a San Diegan chef who can make us an authentic Tijuana street eat that's unheard of in the rest of the states.
So here we are at El Take It Easy in North Park. And here they have a really cool dish called Tostilocos. That's usually something you find on the street in Tijuana.
I grew up here, but never even heard of that.
I think it's just something that's so bizarre that the average American would never even want to try it. So, but now
I'm gonna try it.
This dish is not on the menu. It's a restaurant kitchen backdoor hookup, broke-ass style.
I've been told about the Tostilocos.
Pretty good, I love them. Super fresh, really tasty.
Like, is it straight up TJ style? Or?
Pretty much TJ style. I'd love to make some for you.
Yeah, I'm hungry. Let's do this. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's do it. We've got the pork skin right here, a little bit of celery, a little dab of roasted peanuts, handmade chips. Got some secret sauce.
Any chance you can tell us what's in the secret sauces?
We might have to kill you after I told you, so if you're down for that.
No.
And a little bit of lime to cut the flavor, you know what I mean? Toss it up a little bit, toppings on top.
It's basically a nacho nut fruit lard salad.
You guys gonna help me eat this?
Definitely, I love them.
Anything pork is pretty much good. That's awesome. That's excellent. Guys, I like it all. Little happy dance, you know.
I admit it, good grub really gets me going. And so do funky night spots like San Diego's Tower Bar, where the drinks flow, the people are laid back, and you might just discover this town's next Blink-182 or Waves. Could it be this band, Heavy Hawaii? San Diego's Heavy Hawaii takes 60s-inspired beach music and strips it down for the 21st century.
What should I expect from a Heavy Hawaii show?
But we do our best, so.
It's gonna be fun. Is San Diego a great place to be young, broke, and beautiful? Is it a hard place?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's best to let the music do the talking. Coming up.
Hey, man, you need a ride?
This is the real San Diego.
Coronado is the spot to check out killer views of San Diego's skyline. And come on, even my broke ass enjoys the beach. And I just want to cruise the strip in style with the kind of character who knows what's what in this town.
Hey, man, you need a ride?
Sure, how can I say no to that?
Hey, come on, man.
Only if I can drive, though.
Okay.
Enter Gabe Krebs, San Diego's self-proclaimed pirate king.
Right foot?
Right foot, go!
He's a hardcore broke ass and a guy who lives car-free in Freeway Central. I knew he'd have a sweet ride.
Do you normally just pick up random strangers on a bicycle and say, hey, let's go for a ride?
Yeah, that's why I have a tandem, man.
What do you do, Mr. Pirate King?
San Diego has a lot of things to do. I dumpster dive a lot of thises and that's. Part of a band called Satan Dance Party. Part of the circus called Technomania Circus. It's down in Barrio Logan. You should come on down, man.
Sounds great.
It'll be a good time.
Think we can pedal this thing all the way to Gabe's circus? Those skies aren't looking quite as blue as before. You never know what you're gonna find at Technomania Circus, a homegrown spectacle that sprouted smack in the middle of a field.
Wow, how are you guys doing? So nice of you guys to come join us in the rain today.
A ferocious rainstorm is nothing to these dudes, and their freak show must go on. I'm so close to the action, I can see the sweat on their brows. Or is that drizzle?
Ladies and gentlemen, I present you Will Durant.
Are blowtorches waterproof? gotta hand it to the Pirate King. This is definitely a broke-ass circus. Now I'm headed to another place in Barrio Logan, where the new wave of broke-ass artists experiment and cut loose. It's called Roots Factory.
Is it a collection of different art studios?
A lot of different artists started coming into the warehouse building and sharing space.
How long have you been working on this piece for?
Since yesterday.
Since yesterday?
Yeah.
You've done a shitload of work since yesterday, dude. So whose rooster is this? The body of it is made out of a water heater. That's conduit that we found next to the dumpster.
Some old shoes we found lying around.
The head is made out of a tea kettle. We actually made you a design. You want to put on some gloves, you could even print it. Push down, pull it towards you. Wow, yeah, that's really good. You know what, let me just make sure.
Yeah, why don't you clean up what I messed up? Oh, you're a pro.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, look at that.
Hey, there's our pirate friend again, and this time he's brought his band, Satan Dance Party.
This ink, this alley, these people, this scene is the